Y'all, I had a client come in the other day for her Brazilian sugaring. Priyanka, freshly married, glowing, happy. She plopped down in that treatment chair, pulled out her phone, and proudly scrolled through her wedding photos. And listen, I had to stop mid-glove snap and say, "Girl, why you look Casper-light in these pictures when I know you caramel dark in real life?" She laughed so hard, she nearly fell off the bed. But behind the giggles, it opened a whole conversation about something heavy, colorism. And today, we're going to talk about it. Stay tuned because this is about beauty, identity, and why so many of us are fighting our own shade in a world that tells us lighter is better. Welcome back Beyond the Table family. I'm Sierra Cruz, and today we're sugaring, laughing, and learning. Now, if you're new here, Beyond the Table is where the service industry meets real talk. Massage, sugaring, pedicures, facials. We're more than hands-on care. We're therapy with a side of humor. And before we dive in, shout out to my day ones and my new subscribers. Thank you for keeping this channel alive and growing. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because stories like Priyanka's, they matter. So, Priyanka's on my table. We're prepping for her Brazilian sugaring. She's glowing like every newlywed does. All jewelry, bangles jingling, henna still faded but beautiful. She pulls out her wedding album, and I swear to you, in those photos, she looked like she'd been airbrushed by the ghost of Casper himself. I said, "Sis, who is this fair-skinned bride?" 'Cause I know my caramel queen when I see her. Priyanka bursts out laughing. "Oh, Sierra, that's the makeup and lighting. Everyone said lighter makes you look more radiant. The photographers insisted. The aunties nodded. It's tradition." And that right there, that's the crossroads where beauty rituals meet colorism. All right, let's park for a minute and talk about it. Because Priyanka's not alone. This happens across the world. Weddings, especially? Whew. Families want the bride glowing. But somewhere along the way, glow got confused with go pale. Did you know the global skin-lightening industry is set to hit nearly $9 billion by 2024? That's not small change. That's big money riding on insecurity. And in Nigeria, about 77% of women reportedly use skin-lightening products. In Senegal, it's over half. Even in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, more than 60% of young women say they've used lightening creams. In Mexico, skin tone predicts opportunities so strongly that there's a 45% educational gap between the darkest and lightest skinned people. That's not shade, that's structure. In Canada, studies found that darker-skinned Black Canadians were up to 4 times more likely than lighter-skinned peers to report poor health outcomes. And yet, barely anyone's even studying colorism in their context. Now, in India, Priyanka's homeland, the fairness obsession runs deep. Whole aisles of creams and serums promised radiance. But let's call it what it is. Whitening. And before someone comments, "But Sierra, don't lighter filters make everyone look good?" Let me remind you, Instagram didn't invent colorism. Colonialism did. Caste systems did. Aunties with too much time on their hands did. Instagram just gave it a ring light. Let me tell you something. When Priyanka said it's tradition, I thought tradition can be beautiful, but some traditions are just trauma in a sari. She admitted she didn't even like how pale she looked in those pictures. She said she didn't recognize herself. But here's the kicker. When she showed the photos around, everyone praised her for looking so fair, so beautiful. That's the cycle. Praise reinforces the problem. And then you've got little cousins, younger girls, even boys, seeing those photos and thinking, "Oh, so lighter is better." Meanwhile, real life, when she walks into the spa, she's glowing caramel, rich tone, beautiful. That's Priyanka. That's her truth. And I'll take caramel over Casper any day. Sierra leaning in, inviting. So let me throw this back at you, BTT fam. Have you ever felt pressure to look lighter, straighter, thinner, smoother, just to fit some beauty box? If you're married, did the wedding day bring out pressure from family about how you should look? And parents out there, how do you teach your kids to love their skin tone before the world teaches them to doubt it? Sierra. Drop your stories in the comments, because this conversation doesn't stop with Priyanka. It's all of us. Every culture has its shade games. Some just hide it better than others.
Before we wrap, Tatiana here with a quick thank you to every subscriber, every viewer, every person sharing these videos. You all are building this platform with us. Without you, Beyond the Table would just be me talking to my treatment table. And trust me, she doesn't clap back the way you do in the comments. Let's get back into it.
So next time you look in the mirror, remember this. Your glow doesn't come from being lighter. It comes from being loved, healthy, and whole in the skin you're already in. Don't let billion-dollar industries tell you your melanin is a mistake. Don't let wedding photographers erase your roots. You are not a filter. You are the photo. Bust. Y'all still here? You're my favorites. Listen, next episode, we're talking about a client who blamed her bad pedicure on Mercury retrograde. You don't want to miss that. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's keep this table talking. Sierra Cruz signing out. Mwah.